The ocean doesn't welcome strangers. It swallows them. When we hit the water, the cold hit me like a hammer. Instinct took over. My lungs burned. Every cell in my body screamed to swim back up to the surface. But Kaelen was gliding. She looked at me, her tattoos glowing like neon in the abyss. She pointed to her throat, the gills of the earth, the berry she gave us. I had to trust the wild. I opened my mouth and breathed the ocean. I didn't drown. The water felt like thick, cold air. We were adapted. We swam down past the reach of the sun, into a world where pressure crushes steel like tin cans. The deep ocean isn't dark. It's alive with its own stars, creatures of light that have never seen the sky. Camille kept her hand near her bow. Even here, at the bottom of the world, she was a soldier. My arm started to burn again, not with pain, but with anticipation. It was a compass, and the needle was spinning wild. We reached a drop-off, a canyon sliced into the tectonic plates. Odd whisper, and there it was, the drowned kingdom, a city built before the oceans rose. It wasn't a ruin, it was a reef. The ocean hadn't destroyed the city, it had embraced it. I saw the mark, the Trident, the second link in the chain. Camille pointed, the center of the city, a temple that was still breathing light. The signal was coming from inside. Whatever Valerius was afraid of, it was waiting for us. The entrance was sealed. 2 stone titans stood guard, a lock that hadn't been turned in 10,000 years. But I didn't need a key. I just needed to say hello. The energy flowed from my veins into the rock. The awakening isn't just a signal, it's a language. The doors opened. The water inside felt older, heavier. The inner sanctum. In the center, the Trident. It wasn't a weapon, it was an artifact. But Camille's instincts flared. She drew her bow. We weren't alone. 2 suns opened in the dark, eyes older than the city itself. A Leviathan, the guardian of the deep. It didn't swim, it moved like liquid shadow. It came right at me. Its jaws could have snapped a submarine in half. Don't shoot, Camille. Don't move. I held up my arm. I let the signal sing. I showed it who I was. It smelled the earth in me. It smelled the awakening. It accepted us. The Guardian retreated. The path was clear. I approached the pedestal. The Trident wasn't gold or iron. It looked like solid, shifting water. I grabbed it, and the ocean exploded with light. A map, a true map of the living Earth. The signal locked on to a new coordinate. Far from the water, a desert of red sand and fire. But the map vanished. The light turned red, a violent, unnatural red. Valerius, the tracker on the mech in the jungle, it worked. He found us. He didn't send soldiers this time. He sent hunters.
Radio silence until further notice. Execute immediately.
They fired depth charges. They didn't care about the ancient city. They just wanted to bury me. Brace. Ugh. The shockwave felt like my ribs were turning to dust. The temple was collapsing. 10,000 years of history destroyed by corporate greed. I still had the Trident. Move, I gestured. There was a crack in the back wall, an old lava tube. We squeezed through the rock just as the ceiling caved in. The drowned kingdom was lost again. We were in the dark, a subterranean tunnel, trapped beneath the ocean floor. But the Syndicate's dogs are small, aqua drones. They followed us into the tube. Camille covered our six, shooting blind into the dark. A hit, but more were coming. Kaelen called on the deep earth. Roots tore through the rock, sealing the tunnel behind us. The tunnel sloped sharply upwards. The water was getting hot, almost boiling. A hydrothermal vent. The pressure grabbed us, a geyser shooting us towards the surface like a cannon. We broke the surface. We were breathing real air again. I still had it. The artifact. The key to the next door. Kaelen pointed. The storm was clearing, and there it was. Land, but not like the jungle. Red sand. Heat. A land of fire. We dragged ourselves onto the burning sand, from the freezing deep to the scorching sun. We survived the deep. We survived Valerius's ambush. The Trident was vibrating, pointing straight into the heart of the wasteland. The signal isn't just a map, it's a test to see if humanity is worthy of the Earth's true power. Valerius thinks he can bomb us into submission. He thinks technology can beat evolution. But he's changing his tactics. He's preparing for a ground war. Let him come. The garden is behind us. The fire is ahead. The journey into the forge begins now. We are LoreQuest. Next time, we enter the crucible where the old world forged its weapons. The awakening waits for no one.